No, we're full on into our consumerism. So that's it's all about the sale. So the more stuff they can sell, the more money they can make, the better their bottom line is, the more profits they're making. Like it's as a consumer, like we're screwed, you know?
Yeah.
Like nothing's built to last anymore. You're not gonna buy a fridge now and it still be working in 2050.
Right.
Just not gonna happen. But I can guarantee there are refrigerators that were built in the 1980s.
Probably still working right now.
A Kenmore. A yellow Kenmore at that.
Yeah. I always call it the 1970s mustard yellow.
Right. Like everybody that knows those fridge knows that yellow refrigerator.
So
that's still pumping strong.
My grandparents had one.
Right.
So, but I mean, it's nothing's built to last. It used to be built to last. It was like, this is going to last you 20 years.
Yeah.
Now it's like, we're going to get you 5 to 6 years out of it, but we're going to make you want to upgrade in 3.
Right.
And we're not going to make you upgrade by leaps and bounds, but we're going to market it as if it is leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
And part of that is, and I'm a firm believer in this, is with all smartphones, is we'll use iPhone for an example, right? iPhone comes out, right? And you're like, oh, it's so fast, it works so much better, and right? And then a year later, when the next iPhones comes out, you noticed over the last few months,
seems a little sluggish.
Well, you might not even notice that it's sluggish, but you might just be like, it's still working. And then they're marketing this new one as fast, right? And so let's say you go, okay, screw it, I'm gonna buy the new one, and you buy it, and you realize it does move faster. I don't think that it's moving faster or that's loading faster. I think they're purposely throttling. And then, like I said, it's not just Apple. They're purposely throttling your phone over time with firmware updates so that when you get the next new phone, you think it's faster. You think it's reacting to your touches and your gestures quicker.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just that gradually over time, you're slowed down.
Slowed down the
so
older
that when
models.
you bought the new one, it looks faster.
I can see that.
I just...
Conspiracy theories for the win.
If you have like a iPhone like 13 or 14, new in the box, never been opened, never been updated, and you put it next to like an iPhone, 16 or whatever, right? Brand new out the box, never been updated. I feel like the reaction time and the loading time and everything is going to be almost the same.
Pretty close, yeah.
Versus one that's been updated.
Right.
Like that'd be a great experiment if you had one, and then try it and then update it to the latest and then try it. See if that old phone slows down when you update it to the latest version.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, they don't make stuff. It's not built to last like it used to be. I can't think of anything that's built to last like it used to be. Cell phones aren't built to last. Cars, televisions.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Appliances, like nothing. Washers and dryers. You're lucky to get 10 years out of anything.
So think about cars, right? When you see like a car from the 50s, 40s, 30s, whatever, right? Still driving around, you're just like, oh, that's clean, that's dope. That's, it's a classic, especially when it's all like nice still.
Yeah.
Think about like a 2000 anything, like a 2020 anything, a 2015 anything, any car. Like, and I'm talking like middle class cars.
Yeah.
In 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whether they work or not, are you going to turn back and go, oh, dang, look at that 2020 Camry? There's no style to them cars.
That's a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
That 2020 Camry is a classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like all cars look generally the same.
Yeah.
There's no like back in the day you'd be like, oh, that's a Chevy. Oh, that's a Cadillac. Oh, because you could identify by the shapes and the curves and the distinctness to the styles.
Yeah.
All cars look generally the same. I mean, there's a few exceptions, but for the most part, generally the same. And then the ones that do have sort of a different look, you're never going to, like in 2070, nobody's going to be like, hey, you know what I could go for? Like a 2005 PT Cruiser. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it looks different. Nobody's going to be looking for no PT Cruisers.
Right.
There's not even going to be another PT Cruiser on the earth at that time.
Right.
So.
Can you reach that?